he took a shit on a fan.
And as dumb as that sounds, and as ridiculous as that sounds, that is completely exactly what happened.
That set the tone. Who made this damn thing so tall? Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in episode 3.
Welcome. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
I love that we remembered to do this in the
we
beginning.
forgot to do it last time.
Every time, really.
Why not just go back and do that to both the other previous episodes?
Please, if you're listening to them. We need it.
Copy the link, paste it onto your grandma's email, just send it everywhere.
Grandmas don't have emails, unless it's like an SBC Global. Anyhow.
Bro,
we just got off track and we were only like 10 seconds
It's
deep.
all good. It's all good. We're just making sure, getting them views, baby,
Hey, we need the engagement, folks, to the 7 people that watch or that subscribe. Thank you for the 7 that subscribe.
Why don't we start with talking about our experience at the Comedy Improv?
Oh my God. First we have to intro the show. Remember, we got to do this every time.
Oh, man, we are
this
bad
is
at this,
called the What's Your Problem podcast, where me and Laurent shoot the shit. We talk about problems.
Whatever we want, some problems.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all right,
good stuff. So
let's get into
the story.
Yeah, let's
get. So me and Aaron went to the Improv to see Steve-O, right? And it's like, what was our expectation going into this, though, right? I mean,
I think we were both a little nervous because he's not a comic.
No, I mean, right? He's just a stuntman, essentially, right?
Exactly. We're like, I hope he's funny.
He's an idiot that does dumb shit that nobody else is willing to do for views.
So true. And
so this is an improv club where it's stand-up.
It's stand-up comedy, but it's not actual improv.
We've been there how many times? So many times, and it's all stand. So Steve-O shows up, and we're thinking, okay, it's probably going to have like a stand-up routine, right?
Right. Why would you think anything else?
He shows up, and 20 minutes within the act, we watch him taking a shit on a fan. And as dumb as that sounds, and as ridiculous as that sounds, that is completely exactly what happened.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
We
don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. Only the people on video can see that.
Yeah,
so if you're not on video, go watch
watch the video.
But yeah, he took a shit on a fan.
Literally.
That set the tone for the rest of the night.
Okay, imagine a comedy club full of people
that just ate.
I think at least or are eating.
Or yeah, even worse.
Currently eating. And we had no clue what to expect. I'm sure we weren't the only ones, right?
You know what? I can't believe we didn't expect that.
I guess you're right. Like, it's Steve-O.
What is he going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How many times was his dick on screen? More than you could count.
We witnessed a man get a vasectomy. I never thought I'd say that. You
witnessed a man jerk off while jumping out of a plane.
True. Oh, we can't give away his act because it's going to...
Oh, you think so? Whatever, man.
No one's going to watch this. He jacked off, and then at the moment of climax, jumps off
There was a funny part. He goes... Lotion or lube?
No, he goes like this.
Lube. And I want to talk about the people that were sitting in front of us, because I thought it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
And this is one of my...
It was degenerate center.
First of all, I had a problem with it.
Okay.
Because they were disrupting... Like, people paid good money to see this, right? I mean,
that's right. I paid great money to see that.
It's not cheap, right? I mean, people spend, over $30 to go see this man. And these people were nonstop causing chaos. It wasn't as bad for us, but the people that were next to them, I genuinely felt bad. And this guy put his feet on the damn, like, I don't know what to call it, like a rail. And
you think he did drugs? Because he went like from 0 to 100 like real quick.
Oh yeah, and he was walking around stumbling everywhere.
He kept standing up and sitting back down. Yeah. Standing up. Did you?
It was very entertaining. I was entertained.
I stopped watching Steve-O after a while.
Right.
All right, next clip.
My favorite part, though, is when the server came around with the bill.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
And they had, 2 beers each, maybe, because there's 2 item minimum.
Right. This is when you need to have a good job, go to school, make sure you have money.
But this guy, clearly they were arguing about the bill. And they were saying, I have no money, I can't pay for this. This guy, he just got up. And left. And he essentially went to his friends, his 2 buddies, and like, I can't pay for this. Fuck you. Yeah. I am just leaving. Who does that? These are your friends. You just walk out and just...
Degenerates, bro.
That is ridiculous. I thought it was so funny, though. I was entertained. Almost as funnier than Steve-O's act.
I would say equivalent. I mean, it was. If you like that kind of comedy, it's great. But I mean, how much dick, shit, and jacking off can a man see?
It was
it was all dick. We spent an hour and a half looking at a man's dick.
None of you saying this. Every scene had a dick, other than the dog video.
Which one was the dog video?
When he brought out his dog and he talked a little about the dog.
Oh, yeah. Only that.
And why would you talk about your dog? It is a comedy improv show. We're here to
care.
laugh. We don't care. You got a cute dog. You have a cute dog.
My dog is cute.
Everyone has a cute dog nowadays. Nobody cares.
Stop banging the table where it makes echoes.
I'm sorry, but nobody cares. Everyone's already thinking about the editing nightmare it's going to be to remove the noise.
Talk about a problem. It takes so much time. But you know what? It's worth it because when we start popping, when we're famous.
All the hard work is going to be worth it. When we got them groupies waiting outside.
Well, I was just going to say we're going to have a budget for an editor, but if we have groupies, I mean, I'm okay with that too.
I guess me and you are looking forward to different things, huh?
But let's talk about, okay, first
you
and
had
foremost,
a problem too, right? Didn't you have something?
I have an announcement that then follows a problem.
Ooh.
All right. Announcement is this is the last time we're going to film in this weird conference room setup.
First of all, you don't want to make promises you can't because we don't know that for sure yet.
I'm pretty confident tomorrow.
You're pretty confident?
Pretty confident.
Like how confident?
We'll wait until I get into my story.
Okay.
All right.
Because we don't want to make these promises and then be back.
You know what? You're right. There is no light in that room.
Yeah. There's the room we're planning to film on. There's no light.
So here's the announcement. We had a private. So we finally got a private office.
Yeah. We're a big deal.
We're becoming a big deal, and obviously we're low budget, so we have to go with what we can get.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a great office. It's private. All that good stuff. We walk in there today, and he's like, turn the light on. I'm like, cool. Flip a switch.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Not that the light bulb was shot. There was no light bulb.
There's no light. Yeah.
There's no light. And I'm just like, oh.
And you need good lighting. I mean, we're recording this. We want some good quality content at least.
Fortunately, I have lighting equipment, so we're gonna be just fine.
We'll
I mean, I will buy those ring lights. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. Moving on.
So back to your.
So in order to film here, we need furniture.
Sure.
We need 2 armchairs or accent chairs, whatever you call them. So this morning I have Muay Thai. I do every morning. Every Sunday I try.
Every Sunday.
So this Sunday I couldn't go last Sunday, so I moved my entire schedule to fit Muay Thai. Now it's in Chicago.
How long is the drive?
It's 40 minutes to get
40
there.
minutes.
40 minutes on a good day.
That is rough.
And today was a good day.
Okay.
Right. So I get there, and for the first time ever, and you can what's the word? Vow to this, whatever. I was on time, 15 minutes early, which is I was 20 minutes late today.
This man is never on time.
Ever. Unless it's work. Other than that, yeah, I'm always late. Because work runs late.
You just have to account for him. You
just got to be prepared.
Give him an extra 20 minutes.
Give me a cushion.
Extra, yeah.
Right. So I get there, dude. I'm like waiting. I text him, I'm like, hey, I'm here in case you're inside.
Sure.
I get a call like 3 minutes later. Hey, I forgot my keys at home, so I got to go back home and grab them. So we're going to cancel for today. I'm here.
This is the Muay Thai guy.
This is the Muay Thai guy.
He drove all the way to the goddamn city. He doesn't have his keys.
I don't care about the driving. It's that I had to, the night before I was playing Call of Duty.
You play Call of Duty?
At my friend's house in Lincoln Park.
Okay,
right?
Makes sense.
And we're having a great time. We played for 3 hours, went to get some wings, came back, and I was like, guys, I got to go home because my Muay Thai bag is home.
Sure.
They're like, bro, just stay the night. Let's just fucking go like all-nighter.
Your fighting equipment.
Exactly, because I'm not missing another Sunday.
Yeah.
So now I'm pissed off that I missed that. I did that because I had work.
Okay.
So I'm pissed off. Now I got to walk back, and I'm like, you know what? What a great time to go furniture shopping. Which leads me to figuring out how expensive furniture is.
It is very expensive. If you want quality furniture.
My God. Not even quality,
bro. First of all, if we're going to talk about, there's 2 classes of furniture. There's stuff made in China.
Right.
And stuff that's not made in China.
Well, actually, I think I'm pretty confident most are made in China.
Correct. But my parents, so we were furniture shopping in my house, and my parents refused to get stuff made in China.
Why? Out of principle?
They feel like the build quality.
Ah.
Yeah.
So where did you go? What store did you buy your stuff from?
I have no question. We can check. But it was very nice furniture.
It is nice. I do enjoy it. I sat down it once.
Yeah, and it's significantly more expensive when it's not made in China, which they say is quality. But whatever. So you saw how expensive chairs are.
Like a chair, like a regular boring chair was $300 a piece.
And that's like a basic,
boring, and it's got no creativity. It's got nothing, right? Anywhere from $200 to $300. Some were even $700.
Sure.
Right? And I'm like, none of these are doing anything for me. And why is it so expensive? Reason being is you can finance for like 3 years, 6 years with no interest.
You think that's why it's expensive because you can finance?
I went in with a budget of $300. I left. I'm like, I could blow $500. That's like $13 a month.
You can pay it off, yeah.
$1,300, but that's like me not eating out one day.
See, this is why you need a Jewish friend to bring you back to your senses. Because here I realize, hey.
Right.
10 months or not, you are going to pay this money.
At the end of the day, you are paying $500. So I go into our, one of my favorite apps, OfferUp.
Sure.
And
this is where I'm started, huh? This is where you kind of started, I feel like, because that's where you start selling everything. And
this is that's another episode altogether.
Another episode.
But for now, we go into this OfferUp app. Yeah. It's like a newer Craigslist with less rapists on it. Yeah. Let's be honest.
I sold my tires there the other day.
I sold everything. You sell a car yet? We sold your Subaru. No, we sold Subaru on the Craigslist.
Subaru no.
No, it was on Craigslist.
Oh, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Nonetheless, I get up there and then I'm scrolling through. I'm favoriting a couple of things. Some good things are coming up. And I'm like, wow, it's just the same seller.
Sure.
Hit on the seller. He's got a resale store up like literally 30 minutes from my office. So tomorrow, if you can make it.
I don't think you make it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go over there and we're going to buy 2 chairs.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to set that shit up.
How are you going to bring them back? Are you going to deliver it? Because
it's a good question. I'm working on that. And then I also just realized I can't go tomorrow because I have so many things in the books.
This is why I told you to not make these promises.
But we have until next Sunday, dude. We film on Sunday.
You say that now.
We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine.
We'll be fine. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll have a nice, fresh set studio. Big deal. Have our own.
That's right. Yeah. I can't wait to sit on a comfortable chair and just cross my legs like
chairs,
this.
Though. I think these chairs are great.
They are, but they're.
Another news. I'm going back to school tomorrow.
Ha!
I'm going back to college.
You loser. I'm kidding. Stay in school, everybody. Do not become a real estate agent.
College dropout over here.
Discontinue. We talked about that episode was never recorded.
It wasn't. Oh, that is true.
I'm not a dropout. I discontinued voluntarily. I could have kept going.
First of all, this man thinks he has 2 degrees because he has a degree in arts and sciences. He doesn't realize that it's 1 degree.
I have 2 different diplomas. I have 2 individual diplomas. How else do you explain having 2 degrees?
Degree in arts and science.
It says it's an associate degree, associates of arts degree, and then there's an associates of science degree.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what it means. They just said, hey, if you're qualified, you have 2 degrees. Which one would you want? But can I check both?
This is gonna be the easiest semester I've had.
This is your last one, right?
Yes, I'm looking. I'm looking forward to having so much free time. Because I'm only taking 15 credit hours, which people that take school. I've been 18 every semester.
Is 15 like 1 less class? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I didn't go to school.
And one of those classes, a Music 127 class, online, is a complete joke.
Music?
Yeah. It's a
really?
Yeah, it's a complete joke.
My God.
I am excited to meet new people.
Right.
The nice part about college, this is what I will say.
Rub it in my face.
There's a lot of females, what am I going to say? There's a lot of potential,
Right.
We're not looking for a long-term relationship, whatever you're looking for. There's a lot of girls around there.
Life partner.
Where do you meet girls as a real estate agent? You know what I mean?
Nowhere.
I mean, you meet some people that are already married. Doesn't help you much.
Nope.
What are you going to do with that? You ain't a home wrecker.
I'm not. I mean, I'm always working too. So I'm like, any minute there could be a client. I'm like, well, there goes that.
See, the only thing you got for you is the Instagram, the whole girls hitting you up from it.
That is nice, but I'm not on that level yet.
You're not on the level. I mean, you've had
everyone that hits me up that is a girl is a real estate agent,
and they live in California or Florida.
But they're not hitting me up because they like me. They're hitting me up because they have a question or they like the content. Not me personally.
Can I throw in the money? Remember you owed somebody money?
I owed somebody money.
No. You gave somebody money.
Yeah. I did.
How did that go?
I don't know.
You don't know yet.
So I gave him the money. Okay, so somebody asked me to borrow some money because he was in a tight situation. Not because he didn't have the money, but his accounts were
for it happens,
He apparently bought too much shit, and the bank was like, "Sir, we think someone has your account," and they
We're just going
to
purging, going crazy, spending money.
From what he explained to me, that's exactly what happened. Sure. I'm like, no wonder the bank's like, clearly this is not you. It's not your normal spending hub. So he asked for some money, which at first I ignored. Because I'm like, I work hard for my mom. I'm not a rich man over here. We're trying to buy low budget furniture over here. And then I always judge people on how they respond to no more than for example, let's say if I ask you for a favor,
sure,
and you say no, and I respond like an absolute asshole, then that's my true side.
Then you are a real.
I'm a real asshole.
Yeah. But if you say yes, obviously they're gonna act nice.
Exactly.
You can't read anything off by that.
Nothing. That's not your true nature.
That is a valid.
If you say no and I'm nice.
So now, anytime I ask you anything, if you say no, I just have to pretend to act nice, like I'll still like you, and you'll do it anyway.
No, hold on. No. That's just something I use. That's one of my
everybody
indicators.
out there always say no.
Hey, that's one of my indicators. That's one of my indicators, you piece of baloney. Okay.
See, now we just get, this is Aram's card right now. Now it's out in the open.
See, now
the
your
real
me is
out in the
coming
open.
out.
Now
my business is out here in the streets. So he texted me back. He's like, yo, you pretty much left me on red. And I was like, yeah. And I explained to him, I'm like, I couldn't say no. I can't say I can't say no.
Did he block you yet? Did he block you?
No, he responded super nice, and I'm like, oh, God, you know what? Someone who's in a bad guy wouldn't do that because they're not smart enough, low key, right? So
hey, there's some bad people out there that are very smart. I don't know,
but I don't think he was manipulating me because there's no reason to, right?
That's true.
So I'm like, yeah, I can give you this much, man. He's like, cool. So I gave it to him, and then he's like, I'll get it back to you in this timetable. And we haven't met that timetable yet, so maybe sometime this week. I feel really good that he will. Because I think he's a cool dude.
Okay, I was curious. So you're going to have to update us next time.
Yeah.
We also made some, if you watched the last episode, we made some World War III jokes and about Iran and everything.
It was so political, that last episode.
Did you hear about the plane?
What happened?
You never heard about the plane?
No, I've been working all day. What do you mean? What plane?
This happened a few days ago maybe, but a Ukrainian plane was flying over Iran and it went down. And people thought it was some plane error or whatever, and 170 people died, right?
Right.
Next thing you know, apparently Iran accidentally blew up the plane. Accidentally. How do you blow up a plane by accident, huh? Tell me.
You don't train your military? That's what.
Point is, it's not a goddamn accident.
Yes. That's the point.
Jesus.
Dude, that's crazy. That is, wait, was it okay, this makes so much more sense.
I'm pretty
when
sure
I was taking a shit earlier today, I pull out my YouTube, right? And it says, UK sends warning to Iran to stop. And I'm like, what is it? And I just scrolled. I kept scrolling. I'm in UK, United Kingdom. I thought that's what that meant. So Ukraine's plane got hit?
So it's pretty crazy that we were joking about it, but 170 people have died from the
that
plane
part
crash.
is not a joke.
No.
Yeah.
That is just crazy. So we're careful.
Over an accident. Could you imagine being the like, you killed my family over an accident? Oh my God.
My surprise is nobody has done anything kind of about it though. I mean, 170 people are dead. Like, don't you think at least the UN or the US should like be like, whoa, wait a second, accident or not?
Let me ask you a quick. Like, think about it. Let's say it was not an, and like, what if somebody planned it to get him look bad, and then we go in? Weapons of mass destruction all over again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure they shot it down thinking it was American. But why would you shoot down an innocent? Go shoot a military base.
170 people.
Yeah, that makes me so. We're gonna get off. This is making me upset.
I just thought that was crazy that we were kind of joking about it. I mean, everyone were joking about it, and then out of nowhere, fucking plane goes down accidentally.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That is
fuck them.
That is so crazy.
Okay, and whoever that idiot was that when it made an accident, you're gonna pay.
I was always thinking, what if it's some random dude with like a missile, and he blows up and just creates like a war out of nowhere? Have you ever thought?
I mean, that could happen.
It's like, think about like, a guy driving on the street, like the Australia fires, and he like throws a cigarette butt and starts the fire.
Is that what happened?
I have no clue if that happened. But I'm saying, imagine one dude creating so much chaos. That is just.
I think they refer to him as Adolf Hitler.
He
caused a lot of chaos.
I don't know if that's fair though.
That's very fair.
Because yes, it was him, but wasn't there like all people, generals and everything? They all shared his message, right? I'm saying one guy alone.
He gave the orders.
I guess that is true.
He said, "Go attack them."
True.
Boom, bada bing. Yeah. Now, next topic. I don't like talking about politics and war and shit like that.
As long as it's not meme related. If there's the meme involved,
yeah, we're here to have fun. Not like freaking death and planes coming down. R.I.P. to those people. Feel bad for the families. Iran should pay each and every single one of those people who died a huge amount of money.
How much money do you think that's worth? Like throw a number there. Like,
I can't, because then I'm putting a price in someone's life.
But somebody has to put that price
as they can,
there.
They have. I would prefer them to go bankrupt. Like if they have $1 billion, divide $1 billion by 178, give that to the people.
Just every single penny they own.
Yeah.
Somebody out there has to decide the money of a life, right? That's pretty crazy when you think of like insurance companies. Like how much? Like imagine
that is what they do.
Imagine if you cut your hand off at work. Then they go, how much is this guy's hand worth, right?
Wouldn't that be the insurance doesn't decide this. The insurance decide how much to insure you.
I suppose you're right.
It's the doctor.
Who decides? Why should a doctor decide how much your arm is worth? Though, like who decides?
Well, here's how it works.
What if your penis gets lost in an accident? What is
what?
What is your
How do
penis
you lose
worth?
your dick in an accident?
Listen, I don't know the circumstances, but maybe you're a porn star and some crazy. You try some
You
crazy.
just left your dick somewhere.
You try some crazy new sex position and your
And it
dick
falls
just
off.
something could wrong. How much is your dick worth?
For me,
Yeah. Like
it's
how
everything.
much? Like how much would you feel like? Let's say it happened, right? You're showing a house, and that dog that you met just bites your dick off.
Oh Jesus!
How much money would they have to pay to be like, you know what? Okay, I guess I don't have a dick, but at least I made this money. How much? What's the number? And I'm very curious. I feel like there is a number out there, right?
I don't know.
Or like if somebody straight up went, I will give you $1 billion.
Right.
Is that worth
to cut my dick off?
Yeah, is that worth it?
No.
Like 5 billion, 10 billion?
There's no amount of
so
money.
there is no amount of money.
You gotta understand. For me, I'm a materialistic person. I'm not a money person. So money.
What about a pinky? Like one of your like your pinky finger.
Oh, Billy, bro, give me $1 million. Take one of my pinkies.
You want to tell me somebody?
No, 10 million. Give me 10 million.
Okay, $10 million to lose straight up your pinky. You have 4 fingers.
Yeah.
You would take 10 million?
Make it 25. Make it 25. I mean, think about it though.
Oh no, let me do a little
No, that's fine. That's fine. You just went to sleep. There's nothing wrong with
the timer.
Oh yeah. We need the timer. We're having some.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Nobody will know what happened.
Why did that happen though?
I don't know. But you would really 10 million is not enough now. You've settled that.
Tell me. I need 25 million. I thought about it with all the insurance expenses and the Ferrari. I'm gonna need 50 million. I'm gonna need 50 million.
The money, huh? I mean, it's your fucking pinky, bro.
But I like to be realistic. It's like low key. Somebody came and said, "I got 25 million already. I already paid the tax."
And this is like, oh yeah, it's just clean your bank account. You ain't gotta worry about anything.
It's legal. You're not even gonna be audited.
What about this though? I feel like it's a pretty like. Imagine you're at a bar.
Yeah.
A lot of people might approach you and be like, "What happened to your finger?" That's a good social opener. You could be like, "You want to hear about the story?"
I'd be like, "You see this?
You see
the
this?
Rolex Presidential? Cost me a pinky."
And you got the 20. So 25 million, you do it?
At 50, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd chop that thing up.
Not even hesitation. 25.
Bang.
I think I'd do
25, I'd probably still do it.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, it's probably gonna suck, but whatever.
It's kind of crazy to think there's somebody out there, their job is just be like, yeah, this guy lost his arm. He's worth like this much money, you know?
Yeah, but we don't know about it. I mean, I don't know if that's real.
What do you mean if that's real?
There's no like.
No. I'm saying in a work accident. I mean, that happens. It does happen if you work at a plane. It's happened plenty of times.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right? I mean,
that's like workers' comp. Yeah, whatever they call it. Yeah.
So it's like somebody out there goes and decides, yeah, this guy's arm is worth what? A few thousand, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Could you imagine they get back to you? They're like, yeah, I know you lost both legs in the accident. It's about we can get you $12,000. And then you're just like, excuse me?
Oh man.
Like, well, yeah, we can get you $6,000 a leg. What?
If somebody was like a leg, I don't think any amount I'd give up a leg. I don't think.
No. A pinky's like, okay, bro, I can live my life like this. No problem. Hold on. Right pinky or left pinky?
The guy gets to, if he's giving you 25 million, he gets to decide which pinky he takes. I feel like it's only fair.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
It's only fair. I'm cool with that. You can't be that picky, right? I mean, if he's giving you 25 million.
I think that's a very reasonable way to go.
Listen, if you're like a billionaire, you can go to a third world country and just chop pinkies off and just give people money. Like if you had a sick fetish.
Or you could just die. I mean, what are you doing living if that's you just paying people money to cut their pinkies off? But 25 million, I'll do it.
But 25. So if anyone wants to chop off a pinky and you got 25 million, Aaron.
Let me know. We can negotiate.
Know?
We can discuss.
If it was a whole leg, I don't think any amount, because that would be a very inconvenient.
Yeah, leg, no way.
No way.
Any other part, even my ears, you can't have them.
So pinky. What about any other finger?
No other finger.
Like your middle finger.
Only the pinky.
And it gives you $1 billion for a middle finger. $1 billion. Ooh. You can't flick anyone off with that hand, right? So
I can always do this.
I guess you get the same message across, right? Or maybe you could leave a little stub.
I'd do it. Billion, I'd do it.
Billion, you do it?
Billion, any finger. 50 million, pinky.
Okay, so there we go. We have it settled.
Yeah, we have it settled. But that's because that's my pinky.
Yeah,
but I like my pinky.
But I think like in a realistic world, it's only worth like definitely less than $1 million. And like if you lost
no one gives a crap.
Or like even if you lost your arm, I think they would give you not like $1 million at most. You know, it's kind of crazy to think
honestly,
about.
They wouldn't even give you that.
Right? I think it's like if you lose a finger, it's like $20,000 maybe. I read about it somewhere, right? I mean,
how the hell did we get to this topic, bro?
I don't know, but
what are we doing with this episode, huh? It's going straight to fingers and being chopped off.
Fingers and.
Have you been watching like Dexter or something like that?
I tried to watch an episode. I was not a fan.
Isn't this so boring, dude?
I was extremely bored. I don't know how people like that show.
People are in love with that show. But it's like 7 seasons.
Do you watch Shameless?
It's been recommended. I watched the trailer. I'm like, this looks so stupid.
No. Shameless is amazing. And my favorite part about it is all filmed in Chicago. How many shows are filmed in Chicago? I feel like not that many that are. There
Empire.
are a few. Empire's in Chicago?
Yeah, it's filmed in Chicago.
Wait, really? How have I not noticed that?
You know the Juicy Smollett from the, I don't know, you don't watch the Dave Chappelle one, so you won't find that funny. Do you know Jussie Smollett, the guy who said, he got attacked by 2 Trump?
Oh, yeah.
He was here in
that
Chicago.
happened in Chicago.
He was filming for Empire.
But so I don't think the main...
The Dark Knight was filmed here. Like TV shows. Chicago Fire,
PD.
Chicago PD.
Yeah. Shameless is really good, though. I'm telling you.
What is it about? I see the trailer. I'm like,
it's about a ghetto South Side family.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all it is about. It's kind of comedy. Amazing show.
Wait, it's a comedy?
Yeah.
That was like drama.
No, not at all. Oh, it is the opposite of a drama.
It's comedy.
Yeah, 100%. I'm telling you should watch that show. So I just finished watching the news episode.
So you're up to date.
I don't have anything to watch now. I need a new show to come up, you know?
I got you on the new show. I got so many new shows. Okay, give me a genre. Do you want comedy or
definitely comedy.
Have you seen Silicon Valley?
I have not.
Do you have HBO?
I heard good things, actually. I have heard. I don't have HBO. You have an HBO?
I have it through Garn.
Ooh.
I can't give out
that information. I know. Anybody out there in the comments, if you want to throw me your
if you want to help this guy
your
out,
username. Because
he's never spending $14.95 a month.
Maybe
That's so accurate.
It is pretty. I pay for Netflix. Actually, I don't. I get it for free through T-Mobile.
There you go. But the question is, would you pay for Netflix?
I think I would.
You have Hulu. How do you have that?
Hulu is through Spotify because I pay for Spotify.
I just found out that they offer that, by the way.
Yeah, it's $5. How much you pay Apple Music?
$5.
You should get Spotify, man.
Why?
Spotify is just better. And you get Hulu in there.
I have Hulu through Sprint. But here's the problem. I haven't called them to activate it.
So you never even use it. It's not worth it that much.
I mean, I have Hulu with Showtime, so I pay $18 a month.
Okay.
All I have to do is call them, but I don't have the time, dude.
Nobody wants
my internet bill is like double what it used to be, and I'm like,
every once in a while you have to go through your bills and see because they always have new offers and always have new, and you can always get a bit lower rate. You just got to be a little Jewish, man. You got to throw.
But here's the thing:
gotta get a little Jewish in there.
The time. I'd rather sit there watch paint dry than have to call Comcast and be like.
So you just sort of pay that money every month and just.
It's an automatic payment. So all I know is, all right, where's my credit card statement? Okay, boop, pay that.
This is why all your money just goes every month. Every
month,
month,
all my money goes.
Every month, I hear Aaron talk about where did all my money go. How much?
I figured that out.
How often do you say that saying?
I figured it out.
How often do you say that saying?
At least 3 times a week.
I think even more.
No more than 3 times a week. I only check my bank account 3 times a week.
So every time you say it, you're like, where does my money go?
I swear to God, last time I had 9 Gs. What the hell happened?
You have all these probably recurring payments you don't even know about.
Yeah, probably. Because I wake up one day and then I get an email from like Capital One saying you're late. I've never in my life missed a payment on anything, right? Like you have a late payment. I'm like, late payment? What are you talking about?
Why do I? Yeah.
So I go in. I'm like, it was one of my credit cards, and the reason it was late, I thought I paid it, and because it's always like 3 days before it shows up. I'm like, I paid this. I paid the wrong card off twice.
You paid it.
So I get this hit with this $32 late fee.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is like 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, today I got time.
So you actually call.
I'm like, yo, listen to this. I have never made a late. I don't know where the hell this came from.
Did you try to waive the fee?
They waived the fee, and I'm like,
they waived the fee?
Yeah, I'm like, I waived the fee. I'm
your
like,
way out of it, huh?
Can you please put me on automatic payments so I don't have to deal with this again? So now they just take the money.
So we don't even do that.
They just take it.
We made it a regular thing to get sushi after podcast.
Are we doing that today?
I am so down.
Okay, so here's the thing. I asked my mom to cook, so I got to text her to tell her that I might be late and to cook a little bit less food. All right.
That is honestly my favorite. One of my thing I look forward to because, so I've always
just
been
a heads up. That was a 2-minute time.
Yeah. So I've always been a cheap Jew.
Don't be racist.
I am Jewish and I'm cheap. Okay, I can say it.
Yeah, you're
I can say it. Fuck off. And I think I've been splurging a little more lately, and I've kind of enjoyed it. I've been
welcome to the good life.
I've been like carrying a little less. I'm like, I'll buy sushi every week. I'll.
Do you remember when you're like, Aaron Mullen needs $80,000 a year, and then I just want to eat out. I'm like, God, it makes me angry.
I did save up a lot of money though, so it was.
You did good, which I need to learn. You need to learn from me, and I need to learn from you.
I have to say, I'm going through college. My parents don't help me at all with college.
Nope.
And I'm taking no debt. I'll graduate debt free, so at least I'm happy about that.
let's get serious for a second.
Happy
a lot of you
about
guys
that.
going into debt. This man is not smart. He's an idiot. Doesn't know how to do. He's got no skills, no talent, but yet he figured out a way
how to not pay no money. Well,
put
pay
himself
money,
through college.
but go through college without debt. So this was our 2-minute mark. However, we have to say our closing remarks as always.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for listening, everybody.
We can look at the camera now.
Oh yeah.
We should have been looking at this camera the whole
little more, I
reason we
guess,
have
yeah.
this is. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and ladies, if you watched this, thank you so much for watching it. Episode 3. We're
Please
gonna
leave
keep
a
it
like.
coming.
Constructive criticism is always great. We love the feedback. We did have some feedback from friends
We did.
and people.
If you notice, the camera's a little bit more
a
zoomed
little
in.
angled, you know, we're
Where's
moving
the
around.
fire?
No more fire, people.
Forget the fire.
I am a little cold today, so that's probably why. I guess the fire.
Wear a jacket next time.
You
I should have filmed the whole thing like with my.
All right,
hoodie up
people.
like this.
Thank you all for listening. This last episode was posted a little late.
I'm
but
sorry
we're gonna
about
be on a
that.
consistent schedule. We're gonna try to.
We're back in
Stay
business.
tuned next
We
week.
are running out of time again.
Yeah. All right.
Bro.
Thank you all for listening.
Peace out.
Goodbye, people.
All right.